Hello everybody and welcome to what is likely to be the last episode of Pokemon Snap. And after this I think I might go into Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, I might go into Pokemon Conquest, I still haven't decided. So last time we tried going for some of these signs, but it didn't quite work. And then I went to get the Pokeflute because I need that anyway for... okay, so my emulator is glitching out a little bit here because... apparently the stuff on the left there isn't just blackness, it's literally just unfilled pixels. So we just spam. That's just our new strategy. We just spam until... I mean, that's gotta be it, right? I think this might wake up Snorlax as well and just get us a better Snorlax picture. Definitely does. Well, at some point, I don't know that we need... things are happening. I don't think we need any more points to get to the Rainbow Clouds, I think they're called. Or Rainbow Island. I refer to it as Rainbow Road, but it's probably not called Rainbow Road because even though this is Nintendo published, I think Nintendo wouldn't like it being called Rainbow Road, especially since it's on a Nintendo console. I feel like they might have a bit of an issue if they called it Rainbow Road. So I doubt it's actually called Rainbow Road. I'm gonna call it Rainbow Road because I don't know what it's actually called. Does this actually register as a Poke sign? Is the question of the day. It's not actually the question of the day because I don't do that in these videos. You know what? I might have just been stupid last episode. We've got a better Snorlax picture, so let's just take that to Professor Oak. I think we might have been stupid last episode, and we don't actually give the signs to Professor Oak during the check, but we don't get extra points because it's dancing. Well, that's a couple of extra points at least. I think what we do is go to the Pokemon reports, then go to Pokemon signs, then go to Kingler, and no, that's not what we do. So the game is just fucking around. Let me try that again, because apparently spamming so much didn't do enough. Somehow. Why? I don't know. I legitimately don't know. But it annoys me. I very much understand why they give you the turbo engine for this part of the game. Because this is the thing you'll be doing quite a lot. So I did a little bit of looking around on the internet, but it's an emulator issue. Somehow. It might be anti-piracy. It might just be an issue with the emulator. But apparently it is, at least as of 2010, is when the forum post I was reading was posted. But this is the kind of thing that doesn't get fixed because it's a very niche thing for one game. It doesn't register the Pokemon signs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of the Pokemon sign things here. And then we're going to just use a cheat to unlock the Rainbow Cloud. Okay, so in the tunnels in this room, you want the Pikachu to be close to the egg. And then use the Pokeflute to hatch the Zapdos egg. That gets you a picture of Zapdos, which will also activate this generator. Which then in turn should activate everything electrical in here. Which means that the light in the back there is actually turned on now. Which means that we can take a picture of the Pinsir Poke sign. Which Professor Oak won't register because emulators. But that's how you get it anyway. And might as well use... surely the electricity here is going to get me extra points. And then once more, yeah, Professor Oak just doesn't care about these for some reason. So let's just go check out the Zapdos picture. It's probably going to be fairly well rated with the pose, I suppose. Thunderjaw, 1350 points. We don't actually need any more points. We've unlocked everything that we can actually unlock. But it's just nice to fill out the Pokédex, I suppose. So the next course down the line is the volcano. The coughing one is right here in this crater. You throw a pasteball into it. It's a little bit difficult, and then these puffs of smoke turn into coughing, which doesn't really work properly on an emulator, but that's how you do it. It's probably one of the easier ones, but also one of the ones that's easier to miss, because you need to actually interact with it specifically only for that purpose. The Zapdos one, you want a picture of Zapdos anyway, and it has instructions on the wall on how to hatch Zapdos, and let's just get rid of this egg. And then the Kingler one is just there, and a couple of other ones are also just there. This one you actually need to purposefully, just for the Pokemon sign, do that. So it's a little bit more well hidden, but there you go, that's how you find it. Also, we went through the entirety of the volcano already, so on to the next one. Here at the river, we have the Pokeflute now, so we can use that to wake up this Vileplume, which allows us to take a picture of the Vileplume, but also then there's a Cubone there. Well, kind of. It's a Cubone Pokemon sign, which this one is actually fairly difficult to see if you didn't know you were looking for a Cubone, because it doesn't really look as much like a Cubone as the other ones do. There's one more that doesn't really look like it, but it's a strange oddity, and we'll get to that in a second. Both Vileplume pictures are about the same, so let's just go see if Professor Oak is willing to give us some points for them. 440, the pose is 1,000, so that's about 3,000 points. That's alright, so that gets us to like 140,000. It's respectable. It's respectable. Next up, the cave. This is definitely one of the easier ones, because you see those little star things over there? It's right around the whipping bell part. Yeah, you just literally take a picture of this. Apparently this looks like a Mewtwo to some weird people. Mainly Professor Oak. But yeah, that's it. That's everything you have to do. We will, however, stay in the caves a little bit longer, because with these Jinx, you can actually, one, get a better Jinx picture, which we desperately need, and get an Articuno picture as well. So let's try to get that. And then dancing. Articuno, can you and your tail, please? Thank you very much. Frick off. So that's everything we need to do in the cave. I think this might be the best Articuno picture I have, for Professor Oak anyway. It's not a good picture in reality. And I forgot the Jinx one. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Let's see. Its size is 900. Its pose is 1350. As I said, Oak is going to love this picture. I forgot the Jinx one. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Let's go to the last course, and that is the valley. So yeah, the one in the valley is fairly easy, obviously. We did it last episode as well. You just take a picture of these things, and that's it. With the cheats enabled, apparently they come with the emulator and you don't have to actually look them up. We can go to the Rainbow Cloud now with all of those Pokemon sign pictures, which we definitely took. And there's only one Pokemon in here, and it's Mew. But if we try to take a picture of it, it won't work, because he's got a shield. And I forgot how to get rid of its shield, to be honest. I think you throw pesteballs at it. Yeah, so you just pester the heck out of Mew. And then at a certain point, it's really difficult to hit if you, because the emulator is kind of annoying with depth as well. But if you hit him like 3 or 4 times, as you can see, his shield is not doing very well at all. So he'll be around here somewhere soon, chasing his shield. Okay, he already got a shield back, damn it. Also, you can't really see how long the course is here, because you're just on this cloud, and at a certain point the game just decides it's time for you to go. I don't know if it's when you run out of pictures, or after a certain amount of time, or if you've if there's any kind of trigger for it. I don't know. I don't think there is. I think it's just a time limit, really. And now Mew, yeah, you see. Oh, that's a... I want to have Mew's face, but also have it closed. And it's going to be very difficult to get that. But this is what you do with the rainbow cloud. You just come up here and pass to this poor little Pokemon, and then it'll just try to get away from you, and you shoot it. With film, with your camera, you don't actually like shoot it. It would be horrible. Such a cute little thing. And this is pretty much what you do. Again, I'm gonna try to get a better picture than I have so far. Okay, so what you do is you throw an apple as soon as you can. Because the moment you throw an apple, Mew will look backwards and you can get a better Mew picture that way. And that's what we all want, right? Because I think Mew is actually a... Mew is a pretty good picture for like a lot of points. It's also pretty difficult to get a good picture of Mew. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so yeah, the exit is there, so it's just on a timer. Just on a rails, just like every other level. Mew, look at me, Mew. You're way too far away. I need like a zoom lens. I need a telephoto lens or something to take a picture of you. Well, I've got a couple of pictures of Mew, and that's the end. So let's go take a look at our Mew pictures and see how many are actually good. Oh my god, that looks horrible. So there's nothing in all of these pictures. And there's nothing, like, tangible in any of these pictures, frankly. Wait a second. Okay. The emulator also doesn't allow you to take pictures of Mew, apparently. So we can't do that. That does make me believe it's definitely an anti-piracy thing. Well, that's a little bit anticlimactic, but that's the end. So, thank you for watching this entire playthrough. It's only 5 episodes, I believe, but it's been 5 fun episodes. And tomorrow there will be a Pokemon Black video going up. Once again, unless I have lost the Nuzlocke, which I very much doubt by the time this goes up. I don't know. And the day after that, there will be a new spin-off game. Either Conquest or Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Could do Red Rescue Team in theory, but I very much prefer Blue Rescue Team because the dual screens actually work out fairly well for Mystery Dungeon. So, see you all back then. Bye!